Hey, welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Renee Nimtz from the Plastic Surgery Office Manager and Patient Care Coordinator. How are you, my friend?
I am great.
Commonwealth Plastic Surgery is back in the studio, and we were looking the other day, everyone, and trying to work out where America stands in the world of cosmetic procedures. And I was really surprised to see that we are the #1 in the world when it comes to cosmetic procedures being done. Brazil #2. I thought it would have been flipped the other way. Did it surprise you?
A little bit. I mean, the Brazilians really they're known for their butt lifts.
Huge.
And, yep, lots of different
Yeah.
procedures. Surprising to make that list is Japan,
Yeah.
which is high up in the top 5. So lots of plastic surgery happening.
I didn't see Australia in the top 5, which was really, but I think it also would have a lot to do with the population as well, don't you think?
Population
And
size.
another one that I thought, because a lot of people also go to Thailand to have procedures because they think it's going to be cheaper. So I was surprised not to see them on there. Okay, so let's get down to
Those
it.
are probably under the radar treatments.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Might not be.
Well, no,
ones maybe don't want
I
to
will say too, if you've ever seen any of the clinics that you go to, these cosmetic clinics, they truly are. They look amazing. But it's the procedures when you're coming back. If anything goes wrong, you're
Right.
up the creek, people.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's talk about the #1 procedure in America is Botox. Doesn't surprise us, does it really?
No, and you've got to look at this as it's a non-surgical procedure, right? And so this is something you can have over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So of course the numbers are going to be high. You're not going to come in for multiple breast augmentations. I mean, you might over the course of your lifetime have a couple, but
Okay.
And do you think men are accounting for a lot of these top procedures? Is that growing each year?
Huge, yes. And we see it even in our own practice. We see a lot of men coming in definitely for Botox, but newer products like Kybella, they're really seeing phenomenal results with that. So that's to treat, this area of the chin. They are big fans of cool sculpting and liposuction. We do a significant amount of gynecomastia reduction on men, which is male breast reduction. So men are accounting for a large number of the procedures we're seeing.
A lot of the clinics now are starting to address that and really start targeting the men, because I was talking to, I don't know whether it was your husband or another doctor, saying they're just easier to please. Do you know what I mean? Like, we come in, we have our Botox and we're done. Because
Not always.
Well, I was about to say to you, is it because men don't Google around as much? They don't investigate more? If you say, Troy, I think you need some Botox, they go, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they might believe a little bit more and spend less time trying to research all the things. I think women like to have a girl's perspective, and they like to
Interesting.
go into things like Real Self and find out what are other people doing, what are their experiences. Men, I think, believe the doctor.
Let's bring up that image again of the list. And hyaluronic acid fillers, what are they?
Those are your, Juvederm, Restylane. Those are facial fillers to help add facial volume to the face and lips, those types of things. Again, it's pretty high at $650, but again, these are repeat procedures that you can have every 3 months to 9 months to, a couple of times a year.
So looking at that list that we have up on the screen, where do you think the trends are going through the end of 2017 and into 2018? What do you think you'll see?
Well, we are seeing so many more hyaluronic fillers coming out on the market, things like Kybella. People really want, dare I say, cheap and easy.
Yeah.
They want things that they can go in, they have little downtime, but they get some correction. And it's pretty amazing to me that people are willing. It might cost them more to get these fillers over their lifetime rather than a big procedure, but we just really like the convenience of them.
And I think that's something that's really growing, is these procedures are becoming less and less downtime. And guys love that. I know women do, but guys like the fact that they can go out in a lunch break. No one knows what they've had done.
Right.
And do you feel when you have I like staying on the guy conversation, because guys, as like you said, are making up a bigger percentage of your practice. Do you feel once you have a male client that you've got them for life then? Because they don't change, do they?
No, men, I have been married, they tend to not like to go to the doctor, and so once they do, this is their doctor, and that is somebody that they will come to over and over
Well,
again.
we love you over there at Commonwealth Plastics. We appreciate
If you
coming
want to
in.
go and check them out, you're offering an amazing
Huge.
offer today, $1,000 off of right?
It's really a facial treatment for, you know, the submental area right below the chin, Kybella and Botox. So normally this would cost you about $3,000 or more, and so you're getting it for $2,000.
And of course, it is good for appointments booked on or before August 31st. That is a lot. That's a big saving.
It is.
And Kybella is the latest thing for fat reduction around the neck and chin
Those
area.
before and after pictures are
Okay,
just
amazing.
jaw-dropping, no pun intended. But it's like, I can't believe it.
Okay, well, thank you. Appreciate you, Renee.
Thank you.
Allianz Medical and